can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I? This is second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing on first down is Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A
7 yards the pickup
brings
there.
Up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw it is Locke. And this is incomplete.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Locke. And Adams has it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Locke. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And this carries into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. And the Jets 1st down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Mahomes
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, and it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Tony Pollard, the ball
Give him
carrier.
15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown,
DJ Chark. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each
Harrison
team has
Butler
scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Block. Open man Hamler. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Here's Locke to throw. This is caught by Jackson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Locke looks to throw it again. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Incomplete.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Locke again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 38, Mahomes. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Mahomes picked off at the 35. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Charlie, it's our time. Mike 38, Mike 38. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
On first down, Locke. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
At the 25-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Here we go. 30 pace. Let's go. Race don't travel. Race don't travel. Rush in. Rush in. Go. Slam. Slam. Ready. Go.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Number 29, Tariq Cohen.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Locke. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That's caught by Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
H3 218. Chopper. Zoom, fellas. Let's go. Go. Motion.
Block now to throw. And it's caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Now this time, Locke will throw. Flushed out right. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Jets 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ridiculous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, away from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because
it's a gain of
once they threw the
23 yards.
interception and finished off
First
the drive,
down, New York.
that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
15. Attack.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that
Mahomes
football
pass.
in. It's knocked
Intended
away
for
and
DJ
incomplete.
Chark.
Shaquille Griffin
Incomplete.
knocking it away that time in
Shaquille
coverage.
Griffin there defensively.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. They'll find Everett there, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
A loss of
2
2
yards the loss, and now
it's
third and 12.
Third down.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 43 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
on third down, it's Pollard. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Tony Pollard.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. Fourth down, they're going for it. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he'll be brought down at about the 4. He didn't get in, nowhere close. The running play does not work from the 5 on fourth and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
That's good.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
First and 10.
I guess it's good we can't really
line.
read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
On first and 10, here's Locke. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say, they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
Lock now on first down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
38-yard line.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still third and long.
And 11.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Check Mike 21, check Mike 21.
On play action, lock. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Mike 51. They're going to need some therapy after this. Check 26. Topper. Ready, go.
Lock off a play action. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of
A really nice gain
yards.
of 25 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, check Mike. Let's go.
Into the red zone, it's Lock. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown,
Deshaun Jackson. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First down, Jets.
On first down, Mahomes. On the slant, this is Chark. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Complete to DJ Chark.
Touchdown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Chargers 21. Jets
now after
14.
The touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. KJ Hamler returning it. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Throwing again. Lock. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. That ball complete to Isabella. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Lock now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Samson Abukum. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Now third down.
On the dump. 21, Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Throw teams to Bill. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check. Go.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. He can run for it, and he will. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie! He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, New York.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. Just a yard on the pickup there that'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
It's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And this will be out of bounds at the 1 here, the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen, and they'll get him down here at the 23.
That's good.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The ball carrier. The tackle
certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. On 2nd down now. It's Cohen. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Locke. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Chark with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick
and
is
this one
good.
Through the uprights and good.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready. 80 weapon. 80 weapon. 60 outlaw.
To throw again. Block. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
More yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now Cohen. Down to the 25.
Tariq Cohen, the ball
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
The kick is
and he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Jets 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Mahomes
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Gerald Everett.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Out left, he's got it to Everett. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Jets.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mahomes firing complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and goal.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as you understand where they are in the field?
Now it's Mahomes again. Being chased out. And yes, he's into the end zone.
Mahomes
so they get the late score
Touchdown,
they needed.
New York.
And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a given.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
1st and 10
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Locke. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. On second down now, it's Cohen. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
We can't be totally sure that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn, and we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So, for the chart...
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go to it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.